How to prevent cheating in money matters from happening in your marriage. Hi friends, welcome to Marriage Realities, a comprehensive relationship channel. Today's video will be talking about how couples indulge in cheating in money matters. Yes, it is a blunt truth that you cheat your spouse in money matters without knowing about its devastating repercussions in your relationship. Most of you feel cheating in marriage invariably meant having an extramarital affair. Many a time you cheat your spouse emotionally also. It is very true that extramarital affair and emotional cheating pulverizes your relationship. There is yet another cheating you indulge in. You cheat your spouse in money matters without realizing its negative inroads into your relationship. Yes, cheating in money matters is indeed a grave relationship issue. When you cheat your spouse financially, it paves way to tons of bitterness, resentment and arguments between you. Why does cheating in money matters happen between couples? After women have acquired their financial freedom, the total scenario of marriage has changed. Long ago, it was men who had the upper hand in family life as he was the sole breadwinner. Many years ago, wife had to manage a family with the money given by her husband. So, yesteryear women did not fight with her husband about money matters because she was thankful for the financial support he provided her. But it is no longer so. In modern times, a woman earns as good as her husband. Along with the entry of an earning wife, fights about money matters have also made a grand entry in many marriages. Wife feels that the ways to deal with the money she earns should be decided only by her. Husband feels money dealings of the family should be in his authority. Both do not feel that the money you earn is for the good of the family and the responsibility to make your family financially secure lies with both. On the contrary, you feel the money you earn is being fleeced by your spouse and that your spouse is arbitrarily deciding what should be done with the money you earn through your sweat and toil. You also have many personal desires to fulfill. When your spouse applies a brake to your spending as he or she feels that there are other important financial commitments to be met, you're furious. So you do many things that can at best be termed as cheating your spouse financially. You hide your true income from your spouse. Even when you get a salary hike, you keep your spouse in the dark about it as you want that bit of extra money for yourself. You often lend money to your friends or relatives without the knowledge of your spouse. You also borrow money and spend it willfully with your spouse being clueless about it. You sign as a guarantor to the loan of your friends or colleagues without your spouse knowing about it. You have a secret bank account and hold all your hidden savings from your spouse. These sort of cheating in money matters happens in many marriages. Sadly, you do not realize that the relationship problems that crop up due to your secret money dealings can be quite alarming. The negative impact your secret money dealings creates in your marriage can be quite disquieting to you. Financial infidelity literally turns your married life upside down with both indulging in mutual mudslinging about being cheating and hiding. When you come to know about the financial cheating of your spouse, you become sickened with anger and resentment. There are times your spouse might also have debts. When you come to know about the debts of your spouse, your mind seethes in anger that he or she had made you look like a gullible fool by mishandling his or her finances behind your back. It is the same with your spouse. When your spouse is in total darkness about his savings, debts and purchases, he or she feels cheated by you. I had a close friend whose husband had signed as a guarantor to the huge debt his friend had borrowed from the bank. My friend's husband kept it as a secret from her. As long as her husband's friend was prompt in repaying his loan, the lie was hidden from her. But his friend fell behind in repayment of his loan as his business was not doing as well as he expected. When his friend failed to repay his loan, the onus of total repayment fell on my friend's husband. My friend was furious with the husband for being so foolish to sign as a guarantor to his friend's loan. When you do not discuss your money dealings with your spouse, it could bring intense relationship problems between you. To prevent such a thing happening in your marriage, do not ever hide your investments, savings and loans from your spouse. Instead, confide everything about your money dealings with your spouse. When you earn lots of money, it's only natural that you want to be the master of your own financial decisions. There may be times when you're forced to cheat your spouse in money matters. When your spouse insists that you should pool all your earnings to the mutual family fund, you are shocked as it will leave you with no money. You become resentful when your spouse forgets that you're entitled to your own personal money. So, when you're denied personal money by your spouse, you hide your savings and salary hike from him or her. When your spouse is selfish in holding on to his or her own money, you become furious that he or she is fleecing you of your income. This is yet another reason you do not allow access to your spouse, your banking details. It is only natural that you want to fulfill your personal desires and wishes, and when your spouse stops you from indulging yourself, you have many hidden purchases and shopping. When your spouse prevents you from helping your parents, you do it on the sly. When your spouse intrudes and interferes in all your money dealings, you feel annoyed and irritated. It is after all your money, isn't it? So you feel you have all the right in the world to be the decisive authority of your income. There are times you want to save money to make you feel financially safe. When your spouse is too demanding and too reckless in spending, you hide your savings from him or her. These sort of financial cheatings happen in many modern marriages. When you cheat in money matters, it makes your relationship with your spouse tensed and frayed. In many marriages, couples fight about money as though they were enemies. Accusations and counter-accusations about cheating in money matters have become a common occurrence in today's marriage. This is not the way to deal with your money in your relationship. You must understand that when you cheat your spouse in money matters, there is a breach of trust he or she feels about you. The financial commitments of your family will always be mutual between you. Both should discuss about the ways to handle your combined income. You should divide your financial commitments equally and keep the remaining money as your personal money. Unless you have personal money to indulge yourself, you will definitely feel deprived and lost. You earn money to give your family financial security. Money should never become a cheating game between you. There should be no leeching or fleecing of money any time in your relationship. Instead, you and your spouse should display transparency and frankness in dealing with money. The money you earn should make your family life stable and secure and not convert it into a war zone. Did this video make you understand how cheating in money matters could damage your marriage? Marriage realities will have many such relationship eye-openers. Subscribe to my channel to understand your marriage in a new light. Press the bell icon for updates about my latest relationship videos. Make love forever until death do us part, your relationship goal.